Welcome to my channel, or welcome back, blessed authors. This is Tahira. I am a Christian author, teacher, and self-publishing consultant. And so I wanted to just show you guys really quickly how to do a really quick, basic Amazon ad that's going to help you to increase your book sales. So you're going to go to advertising.amazon.com. So this is the website where you will go and set up your ads. I'm going to go ahead and sign in, but if you are new to it and you have not, you would need to register and do that from scratch. But I've been running Amazon ads for a year now. And so I am in the United States, and you're going to go to advertising console. Then they're going to ask you to sign in. Okay, so I am inside of my Amazon console. This is what it looks like. Now, I had a bunch of ads that actually just recently expired at the end of the year. And now that we're in the new year, I decided that I want to just do some ongoing ads that I know has been very profitable for me. So I am going to show you guys how to create a quick campaign. Okay. So you're going to go to this button right here, blue button. We are currently in January of 2023. So as of now, this is what the Amazon advertising, when you want to set up ads, this is what it looks like. You're going to go to create campaign, and then you're going to pick sponsored products. Okay, the first one. Then I am actually going to do a standard ad because that doesn't require any copy. And so, and this is going to be, I'm going to just, you can name it whatever you want to name it, but I'm going to just put sell all books in 2023. I just came up with a fun name, you guys. Whatever you want to call it, okay? And then I am going to actually add all of my books. So total, I have about 22 books. So you can go here, add all on this page. But even if you just have one book, whatever amount of books you have, this is an ad that's going to help all of your books get seen in the Amazon, console for advertising. Okay. And so I added all of my books. I have 22 total right now. And then I am going to keep it on automatic targeting. And what that basically means is that Amazon will target keywords and products that are similar to the product in your ad. So basically, Amazon is going to do the work for you to figure out like where your book best fit. And for me, I have found that these ads worked really well for me in 2022. So I'm going to continue this type of ad in 2023 now that I know that it helped me to have consistent sales. And then for anybody who may be new to me, I am someone who receives monthly royalty checks every single month from Amazon. My most popular book is my signature book, Six Step Blueprint. It is this one right here, How to Write a Book in 30 Days for Faith-Based Authors. It also teaches you how to self-publish and market your book. And so, yeah, royalty checks every single month I make sales. And I do think that having ongoing ads running in the background for me does help create this passive income. And so I'm going to continue doing it in 2023. Okay. And it took me a while to figure this out. I have done a lot of other ads, but this is just an ad that I know really works. All right. So let's continue. So they always recommend a default bid. Okay. Now I don't go with the default. I always go lower. But because I have a mixture of books, I have between books that are like journals that are anywhere from you know, $7.99 all the way up to my highest hardcover books, which are like $24.99. And so depending on the royalties, you kind of want to, keep this between anywhere between, I would say, 15 cents and 39 cents. So actually, this is not too bad for me, 31 cents. But because I'm going to have this as an ongoing ad, I'm actually going to do 25 cents. So what that means is that every time somebody clicks on my ad, I have to pay 25 cents. That's what this bid means, okay? They're going to show it, but you only pay if someone clicks. Got it? All right. So then we're going to go to always pick dynamics bid down only. Because if you pick anything else, they can go up or down. And so if they want to charge me less, they want to charge me 15 cents for a click, I'll take it. So that's what that means, okay? And then you could come up with a campaign name. Um, Basically, this is fine, just the date. But if you want to come up with a date, you can. Now, for me, I'm not going to put a portfolio. You do not need to do that because these are all of my books. And also, I'm not going to have an end date. So this is going to run as soon as it is approved. It is going to run all year. I'm going to keep this ad up. And then here is where you can do a daily budget of like, well, how much money do you want them to spend? And they say most advertisers start with a daily budget of at least $10. Now, I found that it doesn't matter what I put, they never hit my daily budget, you guys. So I'm going to put $10. But I'm telling you, I used to have $5 here and it never reached a daily budget of $5. So we're going to start with this and see how it goes. And you can always change this. You can always come back in and edit and update. But I'm really not worried because the profit that I've made from ads is with my books is always more than what I spend to create these ads. All right, so let's review. We're at the end, but before I launch campaign, the last thing you have to do is launch it. I always recommend, especially if you're first time in doing this, these are the steps. Okay, you want to make sure you have standard ads. That's the first step. Then you're going to whatever are your books that you want to advertise, you put it into the product section. I had just added all my books. You're going to pick automatic targeting. You're going to pick a default bid, which they recommend something, but I always stay between 19 to 39 cents per click. I'm going to go with 25. Just trying it out, you guys. If it doesn't work, you can change it. Okay. You can skip the other stuff, negative keyword and product. I don't use that. Then you want to make sure, this is very important, to click dynamic bids down only, because if you keep it on their recommendation, then that means they can go up to 50 cents and then or whatever they think, and then somebody clicks on that and you have to pay for that, and that could really eat up into your royalties. So I always do dynamic bids down only. And then if you want to change the campaign name, you can, but because this is going to run all year, I'm not worried about it. Then the start date, and then for me, I'm picking no end date. But if you want, you can always, if you're worried about this, just pick a end of the month. Okay, you can totally pick whatever end date you feel comfortable. But like I said, I've been doing ads now for a year, and I feel confident that this will help me to sell more books on Amazon. And I picked a daily budget of $10. Okay, so then here we go, you guys. Launch campaign. And that is it. So it says, congratulations, your campaign launched successfully. They do note that it is pending approval, and it can take up to 72 hours for it to be approved. And so they let you know what it is, but they'll give you an email, the same email that you set up the ads to. They'll notify you when your ad is actually moderated. Moderated means that it's out there working for you in the Amazon Amazon world, KDP world, right? All right, you guys. So that is how to set up a basic beginner ad. If you decide that you want to go and try it, let me know. I would love it. Let me go back actually to my campaign manager, and that's where you see your ad. It should show up for you. So, yep, there it is. And it says delivering. Now, I got a couple of other ones that are still delivering. Oh, because I put no end date. Actually, I'm going to take these off. Because those were last year, and I kind of separated my books and journals from each other. But this year I just decided to put them all together. So I'm gonna have one ad, you guys. That's it. Everything else ended for me. And I'm just gonna try this out, just having one ad going all year long and just see. I can always check back. I check my sales weekly. And if you want to know how to do that, I actually do have a video to show you. I'll link it at the end to show you how to check your royalties. But um, yeah, so I hope that this was helpful. And you just have to wait till they say that it is approved. And then hopefully you'll see more sales in 2023. All right. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And I want to encourage you, whether you're working on your first book or God has purposed you to write a few books, remember, you are a blessed author. So until next time, live well, love well, and be well.